A breakup can feel like an earthquake that shakes the very foundation of your self-worth. Suddenly, the person you once were seems distant, and the confidence you had may feel shattered. But what if this moment of loss is also an invitation to rediscover a deeper, more authentic confidence, one that is not dependent on anyone else, but rooted in your own spirit, wisdom, and experience? In this chapter, we will explore 7 transformative pathways to rebuild your confidence after heartbreak. These are not the usual self-help tips. Instead, you will find advanced psychological tools, spiritual insights, and creative practices that will help you reconnect with your inner power and step into a new chapter of your life with courage and clarity. The Confidence Inventory: Reclaiming Forgotten Victories. After a breakup, it is easy to focus on what went wrong or what you lost. But your life is filled with moments of strength, resilience, and achievement that deserve to be remembered. Begin by creating a confidence inventory, a personal record of your victories, big and small, from every stage of your life. Set aside time to reflect on your past. Write down moments when you overcame challenges, learned new skills, or made a positive impact on someone else. Include childhood memories, academic achievements, creative projects, acts of kindness, and times you stood up for yourself. This inventory is not about ego, but about reconnecting with the evidence of your capability. Ask a trusted friend or family member to add to your inventory. Sometimes, others remember strengths and successes that you have forgotten or overlooked. The mirror dialogue: rewiring self-perception. Many people avoid looking in the mirror after a breakup, associating their reflection with pain or rejection. The mirror dialogue is a powerful practice for transforming your self-perception and rebuilding self-trust. Stand in front of a mirror and look into your own eyes. Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. Acknowledge your pain, but also affirm your worth, beauty, and resilience. Say things like, "I see you. I honor your journey. You are enough, just as you are." Repeat this practice daily, especially when self-doubt arises. Research in neuropsychology shows that self-directed, compassionate speech can actually rewire neural pathways, making positive self-beliefs more automatic over time. The confidence contract: setting boundaries for self-respect. Confidence is not just about feeling good. It is about acting in alignment with your values and boundaries. After a breakup, you may feel pressure to please others, seek validation, or ignore your own needs. The confidence contract is a written agreement with yourself to honor your boundaries and self-respect. Write down 3 non-negotiable boundaries that support your well-being. For example, I will not engage in self-criticism, or I will not respond to messages from my ex when I am feeling vulnerable. Sign and date your contract. Place it somewhere visible as a daily reminder that your self-respect is your top priority. After ending a long-term relationship, Priya created a confidence contract that included taking weekends for herself and saying no to social events that drained her energy. This commitment helped her rebuild trust in her own decisions. The embodiment shift: moving confidence into the body. Confidence is not just a mental state, it is a physical experience. The way you move, breathe, and carry yourself sends powerful signals to your brain and to others. The embodiment shift is about using posture, movement, and breath to activate confidence from the inside out. Practice standing tall, rolling your shoulders back, and taking slow, deep breaths. Try power poses, like standing with your feet apart and hands on your hips, for 2 minutes each morning. Engage in movement practices that make you feel strong, such as yoga, dance, or martial arts. Notice how your energy shifts when you move with intention. Combine movement with affirmations. As you walk or stretch, repeat phrases like, "I am strong," "I am grounded," "I am confident." This links physical sensation with positive belief. The confidence quest: stepping into new experiences. True confidence grows when you step outside your comfort zone and try new things. The confidence quest is a personal challenge to seek out new experiences, skills, or adventures that excite or scare you. Make a list of things you have always wanted to try but never did. Whether it is learning a language, taking a solo trip, or joining a creative workshop. Choose one and commit to it, even if it feels intimidating. Each new experience is a chance to prove to yourself that you are capable, adaptable, and worthy of growth. The inner mentor, accessing your wise self. Within you is an inner mentor, a wise, compassionate part of yourself that knows your true value and potential. After a breakup, it is easy to lose touch with this inner guidance. The inner mentor practice helps you reconnect with your deepest wisdom. Find a quiet space and close your eyes. Imagine meeting your future self, 5 or 10 years from now, who has healed and grown from this experience. Ask this version of yourself for advice, encouragement, or perspective. Write down what your inner mentor says. Return to this practice whenever you need guidance or reassurance. This exercise is based on research in positive psychology and coaching, showing that visualizing your future self can increase motivation, resilience, and self-compassion. The Legacy Project, creating meaning beyond the breakup. One of the most powerful ways to rebuild confidence is to create something meaningful that extends beyond your own healing. The Legacy Project is about using your experience to help others, contribute to your community, or express your unique gifts. Ask yourself, what do I want to be remembered for? Or, how can I use what I have learned to make a difference? This could be volunteering, mentoring someone, starting a creative project, or sharing your story. When you focus on your legacy, you shift from self-doubt to purpose, and your confidence grows from the inside out. Integrating the 7 pathways. These 7 pathways are not steps to be completed in order, but practices to weave into your daily life. Some days, you may focus on your confidence inventory. Other days, you might need the support of your inner mentor or the challenge of a confidence quest. The key is to keep moving forward, trusting that each practice is building a new foundation of self-worth. Keep a journal to track your journey. Reflect on what practices resonate most, what challenges arise, and what new strengths you discover. Over time, you will notice subtle but profound shifts in how you see yourself and how you show up in the world. Confidence is not just a psychological state, it is a spiritual quality. Many spiritual traditions teach that true confidence comes from recognizing your inherent worth as a soul, not just as a personality. Consider exploring spiritual practices that connect you to something greater than yourself, whether it is meditation, prayer, time in nature, or creative expression. Ask yourself, what is the deeper purpose of my life? Or, how can I align my actions with my highest values? When you root your confidence in your spiritual identity, you become less dependent on external validation and more anchored in your own truth. Recent research in neuroscience and psychology shows that confidence is a skill that can be developed through practice and intention. Neuroplasticity means your brain can form new pathways for self-belief, especially when you combine positive self-talk, embodiment, and action. Studies also show that helping others, practicing gratitude, and engaging in creative activities all boost confidence and well-being. The more you invest in your growth, the more your confidence will flourish. Rebuilding your confidence after a breakup is not about returning to who you were before. It is about discovering a deeper, more authentic strength that comes from within. By exploring these 7 transformative pathways, you are not just healing your heart, you are awakening your true power. As you reflect on your journey, share in the comments below. What is one new practice or insight you are going to try to rebuild your confidence? Your story might inspire someone else who is walking this path. Remember, you are not alone, and every step you take is a victory. In the next chapter, we will explore how to calm the storm of anxiety, sadness, and emotional overload that often follows a breakup. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and watch the next video to continue your healing journey.